Hey, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Fixin' to Holla back here again for trading video tips number 2. So since my last video, some crazy stuff has happened. Batmobile came out in the item shop, plus a bunch of bat items, plus Haunted Hallows event challenges. A bunch of cool stuff came out. So we're gonna walk you through all that and try to figure out how to navigate yourself through these times when stuff comes out in the item shop and what to do and what it means and all that stuff. So first, I want to say thank you for everyone who's subbed. If you haven't subbed and you're watching this video, please sub. If you're subbed, then please hit that notification bell and like the videos because that helps out a lot. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers just to hit the minimum threshold for YouTube. Also, if you have a question about trading, about Rocket League, well, first off, about trading, then hit me up, comment in the video, and I'll try to get to it. Either I'll reply to your comment or I will make another video if a lot of questions come up about the same thing. If it's about Rocket League, so I'm only champ in 2s. As you can see, I'm pretty bad. I don't play 1s that much. On my other account, I'm Diamond 1 and 1s, so it's whatever. 2s and 3s, I'm here because I rotate well and I know how to aerial. My mechanics are garbage, so keep that in mind. But if you want some tips on rotation and you're willing to hear them, we can play together and I can help you, figure out a couple things that you're doing wrong. The biggest thing is, anyway, that's another video, right? That's for another video. Okay, this is a trading video, Josh. Get it together. All right. So, Batmobile came out. Where's Batmobile? Bat items, which are pretty sweet, actually. These gold explosions are pretty cool. And the Batmobile came out. So, whenever an item like this comes out in the item shop, when I say like this, I mean twin white zombas, tight white zombas. I call them tight whites, tighty whiteys, whenever I'm saying titanium white. Tight white zombas came out about 6 months ago, and everything dropped. And what else came out? Skyline, that was a big one. Skyline came out about 4 months ago, and everything dropped. So here's what you got to think when you're trading. When this stuff comes out, first off, there's like over 1 million people playing Rocket League. There's probably 2 million people playing Rocket League. So when this stuff comes out, everyone in the world who is not trading and not building up their cred is trying to dump their stuff to make fast cred so they can buy this stuff before it leaves the item shop. You have to understand that, okay? So as a seller, a buyer / seller, this is your time to get stuff for even lower than you can normally get it. So I remember before I was buying, I guess I should go in here to get examples because I don't take notes. But before I was buying, for example, let's go to rares. Okay, that's all. Before I was buying Pearlescent Matte for 80 cred each, I was buying Cristianos and Anodized Pearl for 8. Anodized Pearl was 100. Cristiano I was buying for 90 to 100. It got to a point where I was paying 100 for each of these, and then also anodized I was paying 30 for. Now, as soon as something comes out in the item shop that everyone wants, not just some random thing that a couple people want, but everyone wants it, like a car or some item that's usually 5,000 cred, and then it comes out and people want it, you're gonna get it for 1,000 cred. People are just trying to dump their items just so they can buy it because most people don't have cred, or most people don't have 1,000 cred to spare. So here's where you come in. You buy these things. You go on RO Garage. You search like Anodized Pearl. I have Anodized Pearl, and you look at what other people are saying. I have this. I want this, and then you flip it and you look at people who are saying I have cred. I want Pearl. Or I have cred, I want Cristiano. And you look at what they're offering, and then you just offer the same amount. or 10 cred higher is what I used to do, because once you get under 80 cred, it's a steal. This weekend I bought Cristianos. Last weekend I had 20 Cristianos. I bought them for, I started buying them for 60 each towards the end of the weekend. Cristianos. Same with anodized pearl. Anodized, I started off at 30, started buying for 20 after a while. Same with pearlescent matte. Was buying them for like 80 or 90. Towards the end of the weekend, I'm buying them for 60 because I had bought so many. Like, I got up to 10 and I'm like, okay, drop it by 10 cred. Dang, 5 more I bought. Okay, drop it by 10 more cred. That's how you work it. And some people ask in the comments like, okay, well, I bought 5 Cristianos, but I'm listing them for 150 and nobody's buying them. Well, during that weekend, nobody's buying anything except for whatever's in the item shop. So you just got to understand, okay, I'm buying these and I'm going to sell them. You can sell them. I've already sold maybe like 5 anodized pearl, maybe a couple Cristianos, some anodized since the weekend, because for the price I want. Because after the craze is over, then everyone gets back to their senses and they start to realize, oh, I still need to buy anodized pearl. I still need this. I still need that. So take advantage of those times when something comes out in the item shop, because that's your time to just start scooping up stuff for real cheap. It's crazy what you can buy and for the amount you can buy it for. Like over the weekend, I bought another Fennec Striker. Where are you? Oh, gotta get this off. Another Fennec Striker, tight white Fennec Striker. Bought it for 2,500. Gonna try to sell it for 3,500. That's easy profit. That's 1,000 cred profit right there. So those are things to look out for. If you read the comments on my first video, you'll see I put out a little list of a cycle, a full trade cycle when something comes out in the item shop. Check that out, my first video, in the comments below. Don't get discouraged. Like, you just got to keep listing. You got to list and just bump every 15 minutes, and you'll eventually sell it. Like I said, these things, these anodized pearls, Cristianos, pearlescent mattes, and all these decals, the Shisas. I started buying these Shisas for 100 cred each because people just needed cred. 5 Gale Fires, I bought them for 60 cred each. You know, I usually just buy them for 60 cred. Sujis, I stocked back up on Sujis. I only had one Suji before the weekend. Bought all these for 40 cred each. Before the weekend, I was selling them for 250 each, and then I ran out. And part of that has to do because the white Dominus came out, a couple weeks ago, so everyone wanted to pimp out their Dominus. But things like that. Okay, next. I heard the garage open, so my wife just got home, which means I need to get out of here soon. Okay, so the new RLCSs have dropped. The new RLCS Twitch drops have dropped. For those who don't know, here is what is dropping now. And I would suggest not buying any of it because it's going to be dropping for the next 2 or 3 months. Wait until the price drops to the lowest, right? So I'm going to go through each one and just tell you. I mean, some of them I've never even seen before, so I don't really even care about. So first off is the Rival wheels. I can't show you it because I don't have any Rival wheels, but that's the first thing. Rival wheels, don't buy them until they've hit rock bottom. Next is Emeralds. Emeralds have come out and drops again, and that sucks for all the people, including myself, who tried to make some value off of them. Like I said, I bought these 2 tight white emeralds for 12K each a few months ago, and now I actually had another pair of emeralds that I just sold for 4,300. I bought it for 4K. I sold it for 4,300, so I made 300 profit, thank God, but they're still dropping. Same with black emeralds. Hold off on buying them. Black emeralds, it seems like will go under 1K. White emeralds, it seems like, will go down to 2K. So wait until you can get close to that before you buy them. Next, the RLCS. This is a new one. It's a new decal. RLCS 2021, 2022 for Octane. These I'm not sure about, but I can guess. Don't buy them now. Wait a week. Study the market. You know, watch what people are listing them as. Watch what people are offering for them. Watch what people are asking for them, and then make your decisions according to that. But I haven't bought any of the new RLCS decals. I'm just waiting. Okay, next one. Stratum badge for Dominus, Stratum badge. I mean, those seem to be staying the same, but that's mostly because they're already so low. Same with your bands. The only thing I noticed, which thank the Lord, I had some sky blue your bands right before drops came out, and I knew the drops were going to be your bands, so I sold them for like 900, which was great because that was still way over max. But that was the market then, and now the market's like at 400. So Stratum badge and your bands are about the same. So maybe pick those up if you can. Don't pick them up for minimum. Pick them up for under minimum if you want a whole set. Dune Racer, the big one. It was like, what is this thing? Like 40K before it came out in drops? 50K? I don't even know. Yeah, it's way up there. Again, I would wait on it. I would wait to buy them. I would wait at least one more week till we get into drops, fully into drops, maybe even 2 more weeks before I start trying to scoop up Dune Racers. Splash, all my friends, all my buddies, my pals, everyone. I know so many people who stocked up on Big Splash during the last RLCS drops and are just getting wrecked because they were buying them for like 300 to 500, thinking they'd go back up to 1,000 each, and they've just dropped to, what are they at right now? 250. Yeah, 150, 250. And Crown, the Crown avatar border is back here. Okay, I have all those, so I can show those to you. So, you guys know Stratum badge, right? Here, so I'll show Stratum badge. Oh, I just got an RLCS decal too. I should show it to y'all after this, just to see what it looks like, because I haven't looked at it yet. Stratum badge, that's coming out in drops. Your bands. Sorry if I'm talking loud. My son just came home, and he's 2 years old, and he's loud AF. So here's some your bands. That's what that looks like, in case you don't know. The splash, the big splash, which is not a big splash at all. It's a big negative. Yeah, that's big splash, the goal explosion, and then of course Crown is out again. The avatar border right here. Okay, so for all those items that I just named, they're coming out again. They've already been coming out in Twitch drops. If you don't know about Twitch drops, just Google Rocket League Twitch drops, and you'll get the instructions on how to do it. Man, I feel like there's one more thing. First off, let's look at this new decal. Actually, let's look at this new decal. Sure. The new RLCS decal, because we haven't had a look at that yet. What? I mean, what's the difference here? So it's black on the side here. So it's like RLCSX, but it says RLCS on the front instead of saying RLCSX on the side. And okay, you can see the little back here on the back. You can see a little burnt sienna. So it's like it's a moving decal is what it is. For all those who like moving decals, that's what the new RLCS decal is. You can see it moving on the side here, on the back. That's all right. So the reason I want to look at that is that I want to think about, like, what would people rather have? A white RLCSX decal that doesn't move, that's at like 8 to 9K right now. By the way, I bought this one for 5K. Would they rather have that, or would they rather have a moving decal? And that's a tough decision, actually. I wonder what the white one looks like. I should probably buy a white one just to show everyone what it looks like. Anyway, that's the new decal for the RLCS. It's different than RLCSX. and it's different than your RLCS no X decal. So that's kind of nice. I like this one, especially because emeralds are. I like this one with emeralds, and look at that thing. That looks really sweet with just shiny emeralds. So emeralds are down right now. Emeralds are dropping. Now is your time to buy white emeralds. There, you can get them for probably 3K, 3.5K. They might even drop to 2.5K. I wouldn't be surprised because, like I said, drops for emeralds are happening over the next 2 months. So definitely pick up a pair of emeralds or a full set of emeralds. Jeez, look at this. So during the last drops, during the summer drops, or the spring summer drops, I so many people were talking about emeralds are not coming out again. You'll never have a chance to get emeralds. So I thought, okay, I'll just pick up one of each. And I got them for really cheap. I got them for under min at the time. But it's just a loss there. But you can counterbalance your losses by buying, like I said in the beginning, buying your bread and butter. The bread and butter is anodized. Buy them for 20 to 30, sell them for 100. Anodized pearl. Buy for, I guess, 60 now. Some people sell them just for 60. 60 to, I guess, 100. You don't even need to buy them for 100 right now, but 60 to around 100, depending on what time you're listening to this video. Sell them for 200. Cristiano, same thing. What else we got here? Sujis, I buy them for 40 to 50s. Sell for anywhere between 190 and 250, depending on the market. What else we got? Shisas, I buy them for 100 to 200, but for the past 2 months, I haven't had to spend more than 150 for these, and I sell them for 300 to 400, depending on the certification. I sold a Striker Shisa about a month ago for 800, so that's something to think about. If you have a Striker Shisa, don't get yourself lowballed. Sell it for 800. Octane Racers, again, buy them 10 to 20, sell them for 150 or more. Pearlescent Mats, again, 60 to 80, sell them for 200, yeah, around 200. So that's your bread and butter. So even if you lose on some things, you're going to make up for it because you can't tell the future. You're going to be able to make up for it by just buying and selling those small items and making the profit that way. And then every now and then you'll hit big. Like today, what did I sell today? I think my last video I was at 40K, and then it got dropped down to 20K, and now I'm up to almost 40K again, just because I sold a few of the RLCS badges for, mid-price, which is still a good deal right now. But I really think RLCS badges, at least from the last drops, I'll show you all what I'm talking about. RLCS badges. So these are not coming out again, or aren't coming out on this current drop cycle. Don't quote me if they'll never come out again, because I don't know, but on this current drop cycle, they're not coming out, which means they're going to start rising for now. So we got the Dominus, white RLCS Dominus, right? We have RLCSX Dominus. Those aren't coming out. RLCSX Phoenix. Those aren't coming out again. We got the RLCS Octane White and Black, not coming out. Okay, this is obviously in drop right here. This is the RLCS 2021. That's current drop. Or 21-22, sorry. Any RLCSX Octanes not coming out. So that's what you want to stock up on now, I think. I think that stuff will start rising. Don't buy Dune Racer yet. Man, there was one more thing that somebody brought up in the comments that I really felt like was important. Oh, when you're trying to buy these items, anything you're trying to buy, do not waste your time searching for people who are selling and asking them to sell it to you for the price that you want. You're wasting your time. What you need to do is go on RL Garage, create an account, and make a buy list. If you don't know how to make a buy list, put it in the comments, and I will explain in the next video how to make a buy list. Make a buy list saying has. For me, I'm gonna go through one of my buy lists right now, just to make it easy. Okay. Here we go. Let me just pull it up. All right. Here we go. Has. This is me. This is my buy list. Has 60 cred, wants Pearl Matt. Has 60 cred, wants Cristiano. Has 60 cred, wants Anodized Pearl, etc., etc. Okay, don't go waste your time going and searching for someone who is selling something and asking them, hey, sell to me for 60 cred because that's what I buy it for, because they're trying to make profit too. So they're gonna say hell no, and they're gonna laugh at you. They might even block you, you know. So what you need to do if you're trying to buy these things, make a buy list, and the people will come to you. All right. All right, guys. I hope you all can watch this video as well. I'm sorry it's so scattered and so far apart. I'm going to try to make videos closer together, but it really just depends on, you know, all the support I receive and the comments. That's why I was inspired to make this video, is because I saw, since the last video I made, by the way, I want to give you all some props. 200 subscribers since the last trading video I made 1 week ago. I got 200 subs. That video made 1,200 views. Let's keep it going. Again, subscribe, like the videos, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in a week. We'll talk about the market again, all right? Everyone, you take care. Love each other. Be nice to each other. You know, we're all children. We're all brothers and sisters. All right. Good luck. Make profit. Feel free to put in the comment, like, oh man, I bought this tight white RLCS Octane for 3K. I sold it for 5K, made 2K profit. You know what? That's a huge deal. Put that in the comment. You know, so let people know. You know, let me know. Let people know. Hey, this is the kind of profit you can make on here. All right. All right. You all take care. Love y'all. See you next time.